Hi everyone, welcome to this little review of sentence diagramming. Okay, so the first thing to remember is that we start with a grid. There's a horizontal line, there's a vertical line. On the horizontal line, we always place the subject of the sentence and the verb. Remember, a verb can include a verb phrase, and we'll look at some examples of that shortly. So here's a nice simple sentence, Bob sang. And if we follow our formula of placing the subject and then the verb on the horizontal line, we would diagram this sentence as follows. Bob sang. Don't forget the punctuation at the end. Okay, so we know that our subject will go here, our verb will go here, and there's something else that we sometimes have in a sentence, and that would be a direct object, and that would go here. And the reason a direct object goes on the horizontal line is that it's also a noun. So let's look at a sentence that follows this model. Okay, so here is another sentence about Bob. Bob sang a song. So again, our subject is Bob. Our verb is sang. But this time we have a direct object. What's the direct object? Song. We know what Bob sang. But we've got this other word here, an article. And an article is actually a form of adjective. There are 3 articles in English, a, an, the. And this article is modifying song. So we would put it underneath the word that it modifies, like that. Okay, so the last type of sentence to look at for diagramming includes a direct object and an indirect object. So we know that we diagram our subject, Bob. We diagram our verb, in this case, sang. We still have a direct object, song. We know what he sang. And we've got the modifier, a, in this case. But we've got some other information here. We know who received that song, who was listening. In this case, me. So that goes here. Why do you think the word me goes beneath the verb? If you guessed, it's because me is the receiver of that direct object. You're right. So now practice this one for review. Okay, so here's one for you to try. Pause this video, try diagramming, and then come back and look at the solution. So how did you do? If you missed any part of this diagram, go back and watch the screencast one more time. If you're still not sure that you understand, come and see me and we'll review a few more together.